بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Today inshallah I'm explaining unit 8 lesson 2. You will find this lesson at page number 68. Try to open your box at page number 68 from unit 8 lesson 2. Let's start our lesson. Here we have a reading part, reading and speaking. But first, let's read, before doing the speaking, let's read this article or this advertisement. Here we have a piece of advertisement about the donkey sanctuary. The donkey sanctuary. The title of this lesson is Beast of Burden. What I mean by beast of burden? Beast of burden or beast of burden, a kind of an animal that used to carry or used to carry loads, like animal, like donkey, like mule or camel. So this is what I mean by beast of burden. Here we have the advertisements about the donkey sanctuary. What I mean by sanctuary, in Arabic it means mahmiya. Let's read the advertisement together. The Donkey Sanctuary is a UK based on charity working worldwide to improve conditions for donkeys and mules. Why this, or what is the benefit of this sanctuary? It's based on, or it's based charity working worldwide to improve conditions for donkeys and mules, to to make donkeys and mules in a very good, to put them in a very good conditions. What I mean by donkeys? Donkeys, this picture shows us a donkey, and mules, the other kind of donkey, as what we have taken at the previous lesson. We have discussed that mule, it's from the same family, but from a donkey father and a horse mother. Here we have, since 1969, we have taken over 12,000 donkeys into our care in the UK and Ireland, and have over 45 welfare officers who can follow up reports of cruelty or neglect of donkeys. What's the point of this sanctuary? They take care, try to take care and make reports, follow reports of cruelty to or neglect of donkeys. You know, some people like to deal with the animals in a cruel way, but this sanctuary helping them to stop this attitude. So quickly and efficiently, we also have cover overseas projects in Egypt, Ethiopia, India, Kenya, and Mexico. So all these are like the same sanctuary in over the world, in Egypt, Ethiopia, India, Kenya, and Mexico, bringing urgent veterinary assistant. What I mean by veterinary assistance? Here this picture shows veterinary assistance when the donkey or mules need urgent procedure or need urgent thing, they have veterinary assistance. So this is what I mean to working donkeys in distress. Further projects exist in Europe where many more donkeys need our help. And these are the whole information about the donkey sanctuary, why they are working and what they do for these kind of animals. So after reading, let's answer this question. Read the advertisement at the bottom of the page for an animal protection society. We have already read this advertisement. Let's answer the next question here. Do you have similar organization in Saudi Arabia? I think we have similar, which is اللي هي الهيئة للحياة الفطرية أو الهيئة السعودية للحياة الفطرية. It's a kind of sanctuary. And do you have laws which govern the treatment of animals? You know, we don't have specific laws, but sometimes the animals which are faced in danger of extinction, يعني مهددة بالانقراض, like المها العربي and some kinds of falcons. طبعا our government protect the people or prevent the people to do or to have these kind of animals. And also, before the government, every individual has to follow Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. And we have to be very mercy and very helpful towards the animals. You know, أن امرأة دخلت النار بسبب هرة حبستها، وأيضا امرأة أو دخلت الجنة بسبب كلب أسقته ماء. إذن ديننا الحنيف ask us to be very mercy towards the animals. And even even more, our government also do some steps to do so. So these are this is the advertisement. It's all about the donkey sanctuary, and we have in our country such a thing or similar thing. At the same page, you will find grammar guides. Grammar guides, one of the easiest grammar rule, which you know we use it in our daily life a lot, which talks about wish. What I mean by wish, what's the meaning of wish? Wish means يعني يتمنى. دائما احنا حتى في حياتنا اليومية we use this phrase أتمنى شيء ما أو أتمنى حدوث شيء ما. But we have two kinds of form. Sometimes we use wish with the past verb, with the past tense of the verb, and other time we have to use wish plus would plus verb. When we have to use this tense, when we have to use this form, we are going to know to distinguish between the two forms. So here we have some examples. I wish donkeys were better treated. I wish donkeys were better treated. Look at the sentence here. What do we have after wish? We have donkeys, okay, and were, okay, better treatment. Where here, it comes in past, okay. The next example. I wish I hadn't caught a cold. I wish I hadn't caught a cold. I wish you didn't smoke. So here we have the third example, number 3, your book, at your book, the whole examples written, you know, in order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. But I make them, gather them, the similar examples together under wish plus past verb, and the other one under wish would verb. يعني لا تستغربون إذا شفتوا التعداد like this. أنا جمعتها under one category. Okay, look at the second example here. I wish I hadn't caught. What comes after I wish I hadn't? So here I hadn't, okay, caught a cold. Look at the next example here. I wish you didn't smoke. You didn't smoke. So all the verbs which comes after wish in a past, in the past. So when I have to use this tense, متى علي أني أستخدم this form I have to use this form when I'm talking about or refers about to present or past situations or actions that the speaker would like to change, but he cannot. يعني all the situations are in the present or in the past, and the speaker want to change, but he cannot. So the form supposed to be wish plus past verb. In Arabic ممكن أنا أقول أنا لما تتحدثين أو المتحدث يريد أن يعبر عن شيء يتمنى تغييره ولا يستطيع. في هذه الحالة يجب علينا استخدام wish plus past form بعدها ال past in general past perfect أو حتى past simple. مثال الأول I wish donkeys were better treated. أتمنى لو الحمير تلقت أو كانت تعامل بصفة أو بشكل أفضل. I wish I hadn't caught a cold. أتمنى لو أني لم أمرض. In fact, he already caught cold, but he wish يتمنى الشيء لكن لا يستطيع تغييره. I wish you didn't smoke. الfact وال present situation أن he already or he is smoking or he yes he smokes. So أنا أتمنى شيء من الوقت الحاضر الحادث لا الشيء الآن يحدث لكن لا أستطيع حياله أو لا أستطيع تغييره. So في هذه الحالة I have to use wish past verb. This is when we use we can't طبعا form another form to express about that, but لما نستخدم wish we have to be very careful about the usage. لازم نعرف الاستخدام بالضبط. Okay, let's move to the next. Here we have other example. I wish people would be kinder to donkeys. I wish the neighbors would make less noises. I wish you wouldn't smoke indoors. I want from you to notice what's followed after wish. What followed here? I wish people would be kinder. I wish the neighbors would make less noise. I wish you wouldn't smoke indoors. So here I wish people, here we have wish, okay, and we have people would be, okay, would be, and I wish the neighbors would make. I wish you wouldn't smoke. What's the difference between this form and that form? If you notice, it's very obvious that here we have wish, then the past form directly. But in this form or in this pattern, we use what? Wish plus would plus verb infinitive. الفعل بصيغة المصدر. ليش تتوقعون here I use wish plus would plus the verb infinitive, and here we use wish plus past verb? Why? You have to ask yourself such a question. You have to really think in a very deep way. Why? What's the difference? إيش الفرق بين هذه الجمل and these sentences? I wish people would be kinder to the donkeys. When we refer to actions or habits that the speaker would like to be different, the form used here to wish or is wish plus would or wouldn't plus the verb. إذا لما يكون المتكلم أو المتحدث want to do something or to refer to an action or habit that the speaker would like to be different. أنا أتمنى أن كل الموقف يكون عكس الواقع. شيء يكون عكس الواقع. من جملة اللي هنا إذا قرأت الجملة I wish people would be kinder to donkeys. It means that the people are not kinder to donkeys. So أنا أتمنى شيء مختلف عن الواقع. في هذه الحالة I have to use would plus the verb in infinitive. Look at the next example here. I wish the neighbors would make less noise. When I said so, I wish the neighbors would make less noise. What do you think is the present situation, the real situation? And the neighbors make noise. لكن أنا أتمنى أن الجيران يصبحون أقل ضوضاء. في هذه الحالة I have to use wish plus would plus verb infinitive. إذا استخدمت I wish the neighbors would make less noise. And then number 6 here, I wish you wouldn't smoke indoors. I wish you wouldn't smoke indoors. It's okay to use would or wouldn't. The same thing. So here the same. I wish you wouldn't smoke indoors. The real situation, you already smoke indoors. The real situation أن يدخن في أماكن مغلقة. لكن اللي أنا أتمنى as a speaker أن أتمنى لو لم تدخن في الأماكن المغلقة. So here I wish you wouldn't smoke indoors. دائما in every in a specific ولا almost of the grammar rule, it's very important, ladies and gentlemen, to think about the meaning of the sentence. Okay, it's very important to know what's the meaning of the sentence, to identify or to distinguish which one I have to use. As a teacher, وخصوصا this grammar rule طريقة السؤال عليها عادة تكون مثلا choose. Let's say that أنا قلت لكم I wish I hadn't, or I wish you didn't smoke, or I wish you wouldn't smoke indoors. It's according to the meaning of the sentence. You have to think, okay, about the situation itself. هل السيتويشن is refer to present or past or action that the speaker would like to change, أو إن already habits or action the speaker would like to be different. يعني في عنده القدرة أن يغيره، أوكي، لكن ولا يستطيع، لكن هنا يبغى الموقف مخالف تماما للواقع. إذن these are the differences between wish plus verb and wish plus would plus verb in infinitive. طبعا الformulation واضحة. كل sentence in English we have to start with subject. Okay. Plus, as you know, notice here, wish plus the the object plus the past form. Past form, sorry, my handwriting is terrible, I don't know why. It's not accepted at all. This is not me, not my handwriting, so excuse me. So subject plus wish plus, as I told you, past tense plus, sorry, supposed to be here, object plus past tense. Okay, let's move to the next exercise and pay attention please, ladies and gentlemen. Here we have 1, 3, 5 and 2, 4, 6. I'll repeat at your book, the same at your book you will find it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 written in order, but I gather them in this group like this because as you notice here we use wish plus past tense, and here we use wish plus would plus verb. So pay attention to this point. Okay. Here we have you have to complete each sentences with a wish. Try to write down a wish. I don't have enough money. I wish. What do you think? I don't have enough money. So this is a situation, a real situation, where the speaker wish to be different, okay, or wish, or sorry, the speaker want to be different and he cannot do so. So I don't have enough money. I wish I were rich. I wish I were rich. The fact إن ما عنده money, he don't have money, or he doesn't have money, sorry. So he wish, or I wish I were rich, or I had more. I had more. So in this case, I have to put the past tense. The next example here, Thomas really needs to get his or her cut. This is a real situation. So in this case, you have to fill in the sentence with I wish I would, or he would cut his hair. He would cut his hair. So in this situation, we have to use would plus the verb. My father doesn't speak English very well. My father, this is the situation. My father doesn't speak English very well. هذا الواقع والحقيقة أن my father لا يتحدث اللغة الإنجليزية بشكل جيد. I want the whole situation be different. What do you think? I wish he would speak English, or he would learn English. So you have to be very careful. I'm sorry I didn't go out with my friends last night. I'm sorry, this is what happened last night. So what do you think? So I wish I, for example, could, or I wish I went with them. I went with them, or had gone with them. And then here we have to follow with past simple. So as I told you before, ladies and gentlemen, لازم, you have to understand the meaning. All the grammar rules depend on your understanding. If you understand the meaning of the sentence, you can in a very good way, you can decide which form are you going to use. Wish plus the past tense, or wish plus would plus the infinitive. So I really want from you to write your own sentences. I didn't write them on the board because I'm very sure you have your own sentences. Maybe it will be better than mine. So try to write down them. And this kind of grammar rule, or this kind of questioning دائما تيجي في الاختبار like this way، أو ممكن يكون في choose. يعني إيش choose؟ مثلا like in the example here. The previous example here مثلا I wish donkeys were better treated. ممكن يكون بين قوسين أقول لك I wish donkeys between practice were, or for example would be treated. So إذا فهمنا الجملة, and be very careful with understanding the meaning of the sentence, you find the key of answering in a very excellent way. So this is our lesson for today. I really appreciate your watching, and I really thank you very much, and goodbye. Teacher Shahinaz Sahiyan.